You want to have a Papa's party? Ready? Ready? Hey, hi, hello. By the time this video comes out, it will have been my birthday. And yes, I am a Gemini. And yes, I am turning the big 3-0. I'm very excited about my 30s. I think it's going to be very fun, 30, flirty, and thriving, so to say. Of course, I really want to treat myself, so I want to go shopping today. I want to get all the things. Makeup, I want to get home decor, but I especially want to get books. So let's go book shopping. First, let's get ready. Then we'll go shopping, and then I'll tell you everything that I picked up. Such a beautiful day out, and I love dresses and skirts. Normally my go-to is like a skirt and a graphic tee, but I think I want to wear a dress today. And I don't tend to wear dresses very often, even though I love them. So I'm going to see which dress I want to wear today. I'm definitely feeling black today, but I also kind of like this like black and white striped moment. It has like a little tie, it has like these little buttons. It's a little bit longer as well, so like that could be an option. I also have this one that I thrifted recently. The only thing is it has a really low plunge. And for those who don't know, I get a really bad rash on my chest. It's kind of doing a little bit of an outbreak right now, but it's so cute and flowy, so... And then there's this one, which I recently got from ThredUp, that has a tiger embroidered on it. And this one just looks really casual. It does have a cutout on the back, which I have a tattoo right there. So that could be nice to kind of show off, because that was my birthday present over 10 years ago. So it could be nice to, like, show that off as well. So maybe this is what I'll go with. The key is to always wear shorts under the dress. I think this is cute. We got the tattoo in the back. The last thing I want to do is cut my hair. This is a terrible choice, isn't it? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't really know how to style something like this, but how do we feel about the bangs moment? Need to get a little bit of hairspray, I think. I don't ever use hairspray, but I do think like a texturizing or something could really help. I am clearly back home, so it's time to do a haul. First, I stopped at Ulta. Stocked on my favorite primer, but I love the travel size specifically. This is the Smashbox one. I love this one, but this travel size lasts me forever. I kind of still wish it was the pump and not this too. I also picked up a new contour stick. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlight Contour Stick in Fawn. This one's my favorite. This literally will last me over a year. So it's always well worth the money. And I'm going to throw it. Falscara lashes sometimes, just for like a cute little pick-me-up for my eyes. And I really like it. They also gave me my birthday gift, which was this super tiny. What even is this? This Lancome, I don't know, cream. My God, they really, I feel like they really skimped me out on this one. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Also picked up the About Face. Now this is Halsey's makeup line, and this is a pencil, an eyeliner pencil, and I got it in blue. I swatched this, and I've never seen an eyeliner pencil last this long, and it didn't smudge at all. I'm so impressed. I'm gonna probably use this just for like fun stuff, but I think I might go back and get a black one at some point. Tony Moly lip products are my favorite lip products, especially their lip balms, and I saw this cute one that was a banana, and I had to have it. I do think that these are really worth the money, and this one is like a keychain as well, so this is a really good like travel one. Freaking cute as it! On to the books. Start off with all the graphic novels that I got, because I got a few graphic novels. Photo Crush Volume 2, because this is one of my favorite graphic novel series of all time. As far as I know, I think there's only 2 volumes out, and I don't know if they're ever going to continue. I would love if they would. I would love that. That would be fantastic. This is a sci-fi with a female bike racer, and there's like this fuel that they can use, but it's like kind of illegal to use, but it makes them go vroom vroom really quick. But she needs it to survive on. She eats it. It's a fuel, and she eats it. And something is not right with that. Heavy Vinyl, this is volume 2, and I read the first one, I loved it. It takes place in a record store. I'll run like a fight club. Anyway, these other ones I picked up on Vibes. Well, this one I saw my friend Dylan picked up this one. Also the art, teal and orange. They be knowing. Teal and orange. This is the mini deaths of Layla Starr. Humans are about to discover immortality, so Death decides to go become immortal, and that's where Layla comes in, I believe, as Death, who is living as a mortal. I also picked up, this is Hex, the Harlot and the Thief, because this looks ooky spooky. So this is about a thief for hire who accidentally unleashes a terrible evil from one of the paintings that I'm assuming she is attempting to steal. That also. And then the last one I think that I got was Redlands. There's so many titties in this. I'm just gonna be straight up. And here for the vibes, it was also $4. And I was like, oh my God, these are some really dark vibes going on within this. I'll show you. Oh my God. Anyway, this isn't a strip club. There's a strip club happening on this scene. So I'm intrigued. Don't ask me what it is. The witches find themselves divided and challenged by the power that created them. They will rebuild their coven and set in motion the ultimate revenge fantasy that ensures their true freedom from all beasts and killers, though they'll never escape from each other. Wait. Oh my God. This is the second one. Alright, well guess I'll be searching for the first one. There's only one other graphic novel I got, and this was the only one I paid like full original price for, and that was Censor by Junoo Ito. I've heard so many people say the name, you think I would remember this by now? I just am really drawn to this one out of all of them. Maybe it was the gold foiling, maybe it's because I have sensory issues. But this edition is also stunning, so that's what I got. Don't ask me what it is. It said, did she wander in, or was she drawn in? And then there's this creepy thing. I do know that this creator is known for their horror graphic novels, so it might not be the best starting point for that author, but it's the one that I felt most drawn to, so I guess we'll find out. Another thing I paid full price for, and that was Legends and Lattes, because I've heard so much hype about this. This is a cozy fantasy story about two women who run a coffee shop, I'm assuming, and I want to say they maybe were adventurers in their past life, and now they're just settling down together. I do know there's a prequel coming out this year, I believe, so I want to get on this. I know so many of my friends love this book. Love with tieflings. I love them so much. One of my all-time favorite books is The Historian, and they had some of Elizabeth Kostova's works there. This book was recommended to me previously, so that is The Swan Thieves, and she just loves writing these honkin' books. I believe in the 1800s of France, and it follows this artist who is very famous. His work is in this like art museum, and he goes in and demolishes this art piece, and he's sent to the hospital, and he won't say anything. The only thing he says is, I did it for her, and then that's it. This psychiatrist gets really wrapped up in this and needs to know what would have brought this artist to the brink of like ruining everything that was the most valued to them. So ends up going back and like interviewing all these women, story into betrayal and love and passion, and how one could be a genius but also a little bit mad. So I love her writing. She always does a fantastic job of writing about like people's lives and making you really invested in them. So I'm interested to see how this will go. I'm sure I'll love it. I did pick up 2 short story collections just because I thought that these had just really interesting covers. So the first one is Woman Hollering Creek and Other Stories that are based around the Mexican border and just a bunch of various stories, 3 moments of intimate wisdom. There's also one apparently where there's like an 11-year-old girl can know a witch woman and like things like that. So this just sounded really interesting. I love short story collections. Also, look at these like fun like story headers. That's really neat. So anyway, then I also picked up, mostly because of the cover, Hall of Small Mammals, and this is another short story collection, and I just really love this cover. I don't know, I love anything with animals on it. Then adding to a collection that I already have and am just kind of slowly gathering books for it is the Dear America series, and so I got 2 books for those, and these are middle grade books that are set up in a diary format around historical events and around fictional girls during those time periods. So the first one I got is The Girl Who Chased Away Sorrow. It follows the diary of a girl who is taken from her home. And then also I Thought My Soul Would Rise and Fly, and this is about a young black girl, I believe right after the Civil War, who has become a freed slave. Really want to read a lot of these and also do kind of like a history check on some of them. Kind of biases I feel like I can find, because I do know a lot of these were not written by own voices during the time period, but I don't know which ones were and which ones weren't. And then I got these just because they looked really cool, and they're from Tor, and I love Tor. Anything Tor puts out, I'm intrigued by. I don't know, they're just killing it. These Prisoning Hills. This follows an AI ruler who created like this, it's called Athena, created these like biohazardous things out of the nature around them. And so we follow a person who has retired, doesn't want anything to do with this stuff, but soldiers show up and they're looking for missing parts of this Athena, and they need her help finding it. And then the last thing was Prosper's Demon. Look at this cover. Have you ever seen anything so gorgeous? Okay, exorcist methods aren't delicate, but they're undeniably effective. He'll get the demon out. He just doesn't particularly care what happens to the person. His target, Prosper, is a man of science, determined to raise the world's first philosopher king, reared according to the purest principles. Too bad he's possessed. Here for it. I'm here for it. Oh my god, I saw this and I squealed a little bit because like, how gorgeous is that? I also went to Home Goods, so let's do a really quick haul of my Home Goods. I have a section in my room in here that I want to redo within the next few months, so I've been kind of slowly picking up some things, but I saw this hand. I love it. I love anything that's like palm reading, witchy, stuff like that. I don't know the specifics of what this is called, but I love these things. This is a really nice size to just like plop on a shelf, you know. Beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I'm so happy it was the last one and I was so excited. Also this beautiful orange vase. Anyway, I love vases, vases, whatever, and I love the color orange, and I think this is gonna, I love the shape of this. It's got little feetsies on it. Oh my god. So I'm excited to put this, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna put a plant in it and it's gonna be gorgeous. 3 pictures. I saw this one. It's got butterflies, and I love butterflies. Are these butterflies or moths? Like maybe a combination, but they definitely look like butterflies. I also saw this. Gorgeous, amazing, fantastic, beautiful. Oh my god, I'm in love. And then the last one that I got was this one. I just love how dark it is. Anyway, these will probably be going somewhere in here in the library. And that was my birthday haul. I sometimes get asked for a wish list or something of some sorts for my birthday. No one is expected to ever get me anything, but I do have links down below. I also have my throne wish list, which is a little different from Amazon because you can basically add things on there from anywhere. And I am currently crowdfunding for a new Mac, link down below. But again, not expected, that's just currently what I'm working on. If you've made it to this far in the video, please put a birthday cake down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!